Baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about.
Hey guys, I'm Michael Cheek with Mike'sGuitarLessons.com, and this is going to be the first video for Forever and Ever, Amen by Randy Travis. Now, if you want the whole series, you can go to my website. It's www.Mike'sGuitarLessons.com. I also have free lessons on Facebook. I've got a Facebook group called Mike's Guitar Lessons. You can join that for free videos as well. And you can follow me on Twitter. My Twitter name is @Mike'sGuitar. Now, let's go ahead and get started on this video. What I'm going to do here, I probably shouldn't say this, but I've already tried to do the video one time. My voice is a little hoarse, and I'm a bad singer in the first place. And I was going to sing these lyrics and play along, but the problem is I'm just a horrible singer. So rather than do that to you guys, I'm just going to show you where to play the chords relative to the lyrics, because this is a really good song to play and sing at the same time, as long as you have a fairly decent voice. Now, what we're going to start off doing is just getting the chords out of the way. So the chords that you're going to use in the song are D. Okay, you can just kind of take a look at my close-up of my hand. If you want a more in-depth tutorial over these chords, you can check out my YouTube channel, or just look at the website. I've got an extensive chord library on the website as well. So, but if you can just get it from this picture, there's your D chord. It's our first chord. We're also going to use a G chord. Whatever G chord you like really will work. A G fifth, that full G fifth, not a power chord, but full G fifth will work. A G with this D added in will work. However you're used to playing your G will work. And as long as it's not a G7 or anything like that, it has to be a regular G chord. We're also going to need the E chord. Okay, and the A chord. Okay, and for this song, since you're probably going to be playing acoustic, it's better, instead of just holding your finger across there and muting the skinny E string, go ahead and play that A chord that you're used to. I see most people playing it like this, but it's the same as what I play. Okay, now let's talk about where to make your chord changes on this song relative to the lyrics. Okay, the first line is, "You may think that I'm talking foolish." I've got my lyrics up here up to the left, and so that's what I'm looking at here. And the first line is, "You may think that I'm talking foolish." Well, you're already playing the D chord at the beginning of the song. Okay, and then you may think that I'm talking foolish. You stay on that D chord, but right as you go to I'm, you're going to switch to that G chord, and then right at the beginning of foolish, you're going to switch back to the D. Okay, so you may think that I'm talking foolish. Okay, and right after that, you're going to go, the next line is, "You've heard that I'm wild and free." Right as you say heard or sing heard, you're going to go back to the G chord, and then heard that I'm wild and free. Okay, so you may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. Okay, that's the first half of the well, not quite the first half of the verse. Now we're going to go to the part where it says, "You may wonder how I can promise you now." So you may, G chord, you may wonder how I can promise you now. So actually on promise, you're going to go to the D chord. So you may wonder how I can promise you now. Next line is, "This love that I'm feeling for you always will be." Well, right as you go to love, this love, you're going to go to the E chord. Okay? Now, this love that I'm feeling for you always will be. So right as you sing always, play the A chord. Okay? Now we're back to the D chord. The next line is, You're not just time that I'm killing. I've got a misprint right there, but I know the song is, "You're not just time that I'm killing." And right as you sing your, you go to the D chord. Not just time, strum the G chord. That I'm killing, right above killing, you've got the D chord. Okay, so you're not just time that I'm killing. Next line is I'm no longer one of those guys, so I'm no G chord, longer one of those guys, D chord. Okay, I'm no longer one of those guys. Okay, next line is as sure as I live, this love that I give, as sure, G chord, as I live, this love, D chord, that I give. So as sure as I live, this love that I give. Next line is I'm going to be yours till the day that I die. And then oh baby going into the chorus. Okay, so is gonna, alright, go to the E chord on gonna. It's is gonna be yours till the day, A chord, that I die. You just hang on to that A chord until you go into the chorus, which goes back into a D chord. Okay? Now, one thing that I wanted to point out that you might want to do, this is a typical country song with, you know, I love this song, but it has a bass line that we're real familiar with if you like country. Just kind of a D. As the D chord's going on, it's got the D, A, D, A, D, A, D, A. So what you might want to do at the beginning of each verse, it doesn't really work further into the chorus or anything like that, but at the beginning of the verse, when you've got that D, you may do a little strumming pattern that kind of mimics that bass line while you're playing the rhythm. And what you want to do is basically play the D string open and then strum the guitar twice. Down, up, real quick, okay? So D string and then strum it, and then A string open and then strum it twice, okay? And you don't have to be real exact, but it's D, A. Try not to play too loud, so I'm not using a pick because my microphone is real sensitive. I don't want it to make that loud noise. But that's basically just a little technique that you can use to make it sound a little more like the actual song, okay? Full speed. Okay? Now, that's basically the verse, and when you go through each verse, it'll do that. And you've actually, I believe, only got 2 verses in this song, if I'm not correct. I didn't write down the other verses because they go exactly the same way. Now, if you've got any questions, you can email me, whether you're a member of my website or not, but you can email me at feedback@mikesguitarlessons.com. I'll always help if I can if you've got a question. More than happy to do that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.